For the fifth year in a row, the North Carolina Gold Festival struck gold, both literally and figuratively. Families flocked to Tom Johnson Campgrounds in Marion for the festival on April 18th and 19th. Over 75 craft vendors lined up and captivated the art interests of the crowd, which included a lot of babies, several dogs, and even an enormous hawk. Festival director Don Markham says the annual event has become everything he had hoped for when he envisioned it over 5 years ago.
It started with a group of just individuals local here in Marion. 3 of us got together on a picnic table, and Liz McCormick, Richard Buchanan, and I sat down and said that they'd been trying to do a festival for years, but they couldn't quite put it together. And I said, well, let's just give it a start. We gained momentum. The first year was rather small. We just met here. We had a few vendors and had about 2,000 people. And now we've got 75 vendors. Last year, we know that we had 3,500 documented, and it worked well, but it started from a small group of concerned citizens that wanted to make something different about the history of gold here in McDowell County.
The festival was designed to educate the public on the gold and gem heritage of the region. Several of the vendors demonstrated their skills in jewelry making, including Anna Christina Godoy, who weaved an earring for the crowd.
I make my own wire. I get the gold, 24 karat gold, and I make my own alloys. With this is 18, this is also 18, so I pull the wire and I design different pieces.
Martinez also hoped to sell some of her jewelry.
This one is 12,500.
Those looking for something a lot cheaper had the chance to find their own gold nuggets in one of the mini gold mines set up across the field. The children also didn't seem to mind getting their hands wet and dirty. They were allowed to take the nuggets home as souvenirs. That wasn't the only activity, though, for children. The new Morganton Company Bounce was a favorite of the younger generation. Gigantic inflatable slides and extra springy trampolines were used all day long. At least until the kids got hungry, that is. A festival isn't quite a festival without great food like Polish sausage and funnel cake. Though it probably wasn't the best way to burn off all those calories, the folks got the chance to hear lectures on gold mining in North Carolina from several historians, including Markham.
Well, the interesting part about gold in Marion is that the history of gold here in the United States revolved firstly around what we did here. The gold was found here first in Carolina. 50 years before California was first in gold, Carolina was first in gold. That's a historical fact that a lot of people don't really know, but we took that point and we said, hey, let's build something solid around this.
Overall, the Gold Fest yet again proved to be a popular local event. Markham and the vendors hope to smell success again in 2009. Landon Sears, WMNC News.